Hello everyone, Jeff Morrow. We're tracking a first alert weather day for tomorrow. The storm team kind of getting together, talking about the elevated risk for severe weather for tomorrow. And you can see it's a slight to enhanced risk across our viewing area with an enhanced bullseye north of the I-10-12 corridor, north of Metro Baton Rouge. It's in that area where we have our highest risk of severe weather, but also maybe the strongest of the severe weather possible. National Weather Service highlighting this area for the potential of long-lived and strong tornado development. Now, bottom line, we're expecting a likely issuance of a tornado watch at some point for tomorrow, but the timing of the active weather is expected to take place as we get into Monday night. So just after sunset, Monday evening into the overnight, making its way from west to east across our viewing area. So it's an isolated risk at some tornadoes, but they could be long-lived and could be strong, EF2 or stronger. Limited threat for large hail, elevated risk for strong winds. This is going to be in the form of a line of storms moving through the area. Anytime we have a line of storms, we can get bowing features within that line, and that is our greatest concern generally when we talk about line of storms, is strong damaging wind. Because the system's going to be moving in and out pretty quickly, limited threat for any flood concerns. Now, we still could see some nuisance type flooding of those low-lying, poorly drained areas. So how can you prepare for our first alert weather day for tomorrow night? Download and update our free First Alert Weather app. Secure any loose outdoor items. Review that safe space with your children. Make sure they know where to go. Put a blanket, pillow, or helmet there to cover your head. If you live in a mobile home, tomorrow night may be a good night to try and find a safer shelter. Move your vehicle undercover if possible in the garage or a carport, and monitor our many social media channels as we update you on that weather risk through tomorrow. So here's Futurecast. You can see the line really starting to materialize as it makes its way into our viewing area. Now, west of Baton Rouge, maybe between 7 and 9 o'clock, and then through the metro area between 9 and 11 o'clock, and then areas east of Baton Rouge kind of between that 10 and midnight to 1 a.m. time frame. You can see by the time we get towards midnight, that is when things will start to settle down within our viewing area. But embedded within that line could be a couple of strong to severe thunderstorms, maybe even some isolated tornadoes. Now, once we get towards daybreak on Tuesday, that is when things are going to be finally settling down across our area. In terms of rain amounts, most will average an inch or less. So again, not really talking about flood concerns. This is just an elevated risk. The ingredients are going to be there for severe weather. Looks like it may try and come together right over top of our viewing area. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on the weather on our first alert weather day on Monday night.